everyone, I'm Mrs. Francis and I'm going to read today's Christmas story for you. My best friend moved to New Zealand over 10 years ago now. She often sends my children things from New Zealand. One of the things she sent them is some stories that are Kiwi versions of our Christmas stories. So I'm going to read you a Kiwi night before Christmas, and I think you'll spot a few differences in this story. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all round the batch, not a possum was stirring, not one we could catch. We'd left on the table a meat pie and beer, in hopes that Santa Claus soon would be here. We children were snuggled up in our bunk beds, while dreams of Pavlova danced in our heads. And Mum in her nightie, and Dad in his shorts, had just settled down to watch TV sports. When outside the batch, such a hoo-ha arose, I woke up at once from my wonderful doze. And what did I see when I took a peep? But a miniature tractor and 8 tiny sheep. With a little old driver, his dog on his knee, I knew at once who this joker might be. He patted the dog and in a voice not unkind cried, "Good on you, boy, now get in behind. Now Flossie, now Fluffy, now Sean and Shane, on Bossy, on Buffy, on Jason and Wayne, up that red tree to the top of the betch, but mind you don't trample the vegetable patch." As my sister awoke and I turned around, in through the window he came with a bound. He wore a black singlet and little white shorts, and stuck on his feet were gumboots, of course. His eyes, bright as porshell, oh how they twinkled, like an old tuatara. His skin was all wrinkled. He had a wide face and a round fat tummy that looked like he'd eaten lots that was yummy. He spoke not a word, but got down on one knee and placed a cricket set under the tree. A present for Sis, one for Dad, one for Mum. Then he turned and he winked and he held up his thumb. He jumped on his tractor, to his dog gave a whistle, and away they all flew as fast as a missile. I called out, "Thanks!" as he flew past the gate. He called back, "Kia ora to all, and good on you, mate." I hope you enjoyed that, and I wish you all and your families a very Merry Christmas.